Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to Wednesday, Ladies Shoot Free Day, and 2A Day. Don Fitz, yo, what's happening? So all sorts of cool stuff going on. Why is my camera turning? All sorts of cool stuff going on around here today. It is going to be bonkers in here later, and it's going to be awesome. So today is the Brownells and Smith Wesson 2A Day. Mr. Kevin Dixie, or KD, will be in here later tonight around 6 o'clock. Do a little speaking, and then... You're the only one here. I know. I don't like it. I want to talk to more people. But then we'll go do some shooting. So there we go. There's number 2. It's the Facebook notification thing. People aren't, it's not happening. So like, comment, just start give me a whole bunch of yo's, Don. You know, more likes and comments we get, the more Facebook will say, oh, maybe people are okay with this, and we can send it out, and other people can watch it. Mike, good morning. Dude, you got to come out. Got to come out. So anyway, 2A Day today. I'll talk more about it later when hopefully we get a couple more people on here. But again, KD will be out here 6 to 9 o'clock. Free food, free ammo, free lanes. Yeah, come do it. Now, I don't know if this is going to change, but initially the plan was to leave the free ammo and so forth open to the first 100 registries. We have 90, so there are 10 spots left. If you're one of those 90 and you can't make it, please let us know so we can take you off of there. We had one fine gentleman yesterday do that, which gave us all, as Chris put it, there's hope for humanity. That somebody actually, so this is always a problem with free classes. People sign up and take a seat, and the seats are always limited to some degree. People will sign up and then not show up, and so that then people that would actually show up don't come because they see that it's sold out or it's full or whatever. And so if you're signed up and you can't make it, please send us an email. Send one to training or to info and training at the Range STL or info at the Range STL, and we will take you out of the class. Also, let us know what class you're signed up for. Hey, I can't make it to 2A Day today. Take my registration out. Because people will email and be like, hey, I can't make class. What class? What day? What time? All that important information. Don, I don't understand it either. I can't get them. I get notifications for just about everything else. Pretty much every time somebody comments on a post or whatever, but I don't get notifications on when we go live either. So I'll talk more about that. I will go through inventory. I also want to talk about this. This is a new thing for us. I know it's backwards for you, so just go look at it in the mirror later. But it says A Girl and a Gun. So we have a brand new chapter, Miss Chelsea Krebs, who's a very part-time trainer for us. But she just started this chapter. They meet here twice a month. Check them out. It'll be a good time. There'll be lots of good opportunities, lots of good training, lots of good information. Chelsea's an okay person, but it'll be a good thing. So check it out. Look for their Facebook group. Just look for St. Louis AGAG for the group. Join their chapter. Come out and hang out with us some more. I think maybe you can show up for one without having to join, just to kind of check it out. But we'll talk more about that later, and I'm sure more at another time. Let's see. All right, so I'm going to go through inventory, and then I'm going to talk a little bit more about the 2A-Day thing today, the festivitize for later this afternoon. If you are going to be coming in later tonight, we're open till 8. The event goes till 9, so 9-ish. You know, if people are puttering out, we'll close it down or whatever. But anyway, it's going to be crazy busy in here tonight, for sure. There's already 90 people showed up, or signed up, which means, again, some of those people just won't show up, which sucks. Then we'll have some people show up that aren't registered. That's fine. You can do that, but there's no guarantee that you'll get free ammo if you're not registered. So you can go to our website. I think the link that I posted in the description should give you the ability, should have a link to tickets to where you can go sign up on our website as well. Mr. Don Fitz. Vinny is downstairs getting ready to shoot, so he's downstairs going to have some fun. They're going to do some nighttime stuff downstairs in the dark. And Liz is not here yet. She's late, as usual. So, what can you do? All right, let's start off down here. I know they're the ones that make the show, but you got to deal with me today. A couple of shotguns. So, I don't have a 1301 up here right now, but I had a defensive, come on camera. I had a shotgun one, defensive shotgun one class last week, Thursday. 7 students in it, 5 with Beretta 1301s. It was awesome. Mr. Workman, good morning. Mr. Miller, good morning. It was really cool. It was really strange because typically in that class I focus a lot on pump action guns and how to run those, because that's live with late Liz. Ha! I like it. She's going to be so pissed. If she's not watching this right now, she'll be pissed. Kim, good morning. Normally in that class, Kim was in that class. Normally in that class we focus a lot on pump action stuff because most people have pump action shotguns. There was only one guy in there with a pump action gun, so I felt bad for him. I kept having to go back over there and, sorry, I forgot to tell you about doing this or that. So it was cool. It was a lot of fun. That shotgun class is one of my favorite classes to teach because it's just chaotic and hectic and freaking really hard. It's not an easy class. It's tiring. It's physically tiring, mentally tiring. It's a good time. So if you have a shotgun, you should take that. If you're brand new to shotguns, let me back up for a second. If you're brand new to shotguns, shotgun one's not the class for you. Basic shotgun is. If you already have an understanding of how to load the gun and shoot it and you know, be safe and all that kind of stuff, then shotgun one's fine. Okay. All right, on the long gun wall. Lots of options up here. Obviously most in 5.56. I do have a Smith 1522 up here. So if you're looking for a new 22 rifle, I've got, again, mostly 5.56, but I've got several 308s to include this CMMG in 308. I've got other 5.56 guns from Smith, Daniel, Rock River, Black Rain, FN. I've got several FNs, so I've got a 17 and a 20S, and I've got this 15P pistol. So several scars if you're in the scar camp. I've also got a SIG 716 tread. Jason, good morning. So lots of cool stuff up here. 9mm, 5.56 AR pistol, 7.62x39 pistols, SIG MCX and 7.62x39 as well. Not the most common pistol there. So lots of cool stuff. Oh, we got the SIG. Maybe this is the one we had. Yeah, I think this is the one we've had. So SIG Cross in 6.5 up there as well. So lots of cool stuff. I'm going to go through the pistol case. Again, if you have questions about anything, don't hesitate to ask. I'm going to go through the pistol case, then we'll talk more about the 2A-Day later today with Mr. Kevin Dixie and the A Girl and a Gun chapter that just started here. I haven't gotten notifications in weeks. I know it's there's something you're supposed to be able to do to enable notifications for live videos. I've tried doing it, and I can't get it to work. Maybe I'll get Charles, our marketing guy, to try to post another step-by-step thing. He did it a couple of months ago so people could try to get notifications. But I'll have him post that. So you guys don't want to miss my videos. You know, Liz and Vin, it's okay to miss theirs, but you don't want to miss mine. Yeah, so look at all those braceless buffer tubes. I know it's kind of stupid, right? No. Dan just summed it up well. Ugh. All right, into the pistol case. Shadow Systems. I've got a couple of DR 920s, Elites, Combats, and I guess that's it. Elites and Combats. Hopefully, we're supposed to have more of these coming. We'll see. Springfield, I've got Hellcats, XDSs, and XDMs. A couple of 1911s. I've got actually 2 Prodigies. Full size and compact. Smith. This is going on until April, but they have rebates depending on the gun between 50, 75, and 100. We've got lots of options from Smith. Equalizers, shields, 380 shields, shield EZs, CSXs, M&P 2.0s, and SDs. SIG, I've got 226s and 229s, X5, X5 Legion, M17s and 18s, Spectre comps. I had an X10. Oh, here it is. 320X. So the 10 mil. Then several threes. Well, actually, I don't even see any three. Oh, I got a couple of 365s. X-Tac pack, and with the Romeo 0. 1 SIG 938. Beretta 92 variants, performances and FSs and M9A4s. Ruger 5.7. CZ P10. HKV P9s. Man, somebody went through and organized these guns. Don, did you work yesterday? These guns are nicely fronted in here. I like it. FN 509 TCs and mids, FNX 45s, CC and LS Edge, Canic TP9 variants, Mateys, Elites, Combats, SFXs, and SFGs. Wasn't you, man. Somebody spent some time in here. I like it. It makes me kind of happy. Glock. For 9 mils, I've got 43 X's, 48s, 19s, 17s, and 34. And I've got some other variants as well. Oh, wait, hold on. I think I hear somebody who's trying to sneak in late. Late. You're late.
What time am I supposed to be here, boss?
Before we start the live, whatever time that is.
Okay, well, I'm late, I guess.
You are late.
You started without me.
Well, you're late. How am I supposed to know when you're going to finally show up? Steven, looking at 10 mil, Glock or SIG? Whew.
I haven't shot the SIG yet.
Yeah, I haven't shot the SIG either. It's hard to argue with Glock. You know, do you have a preference? Do you have other handguns already?
And do you have massive hands? My hair's all crazy.
It's a no live with late Liz. That's what Don had suggested.
Don's been angry with me lately. So.
Good. You deserve it. Don suggested a new title is Live with Late Liz.
Oh, okay.
So whenever you show up, you just happen to show up. We're just going to turn the camera on and just leave it sit at the front door. Whenever you show up, you just pick it up and start going. Yes. If you have a 320 and you like it, then I would do the 10 mil SIG. Sorry, Shorty. There's nice to have some commonality in the way the grip feels and angle and all that kind of stuff.
My biggest issue with the Glock 20 is the space between my webbing here. The grip is too big because those rounds are quite big. So the whole grip is huge.
So what about the 10? What about the SIG?
I haven't shot the SIG yet, but
have you picked it up?
Yes, the grip fits in my hand much better. But when I shoot the Glock, it hurt my knuckle really bad because I had to rotate my hand around the gun a little bit in order to reach the trigger.
Aw. So yeah, if you, Steven, if you like your SIG already, I would stick with the SIG. Come in, check it out. You can't shoot it. We don't have one downstairs, I don't think. We have a Glock 10 mil downstairs. I don't think we have the. I'll go with Liz. There you go.
Sweet.
I mean, I was gonna say smart choice, but you can't
Just
always
accept it.
You can't always follow her advice.
Well, you got your dumpster fire on.
I do have my dumpster fire patch on. Look. I don't know if I can get in there. There we go. Dumpster fire patch. I totally forgot it was going to be nice today. I walked outside, had my sweatshirt on and stuff, and it's like...
I thought you said, I totally forgot I was going to be nice today.
No, I'm not doing that.
Right, because you would forget you're supposed to be nice.
Yes, I'm not doing that.
Because it's hard for you to remember to be nice.
Yes, I don't...
So unnatural.
It is. I don't want to do that. All right, Walther, PPQ, PDPs, Q4 and Q5s, PPKs, Bursa, BP9s. Did we ever figure out? Yeah, we need to take a look at those guns, because I don't think those are right.
Which ones? What are you talking about?
That one might be a C because of the grip length, but that's not an F-Series gun.
Does the C not stand for compact? Because this is not a compact.
Yeah, I think it's the
long slide.
it's the grip length is what it is.
That is
How many rounds?
5.5 inch.
I know.
15.
Yeah, so that's a compact, which is kind of crazy, right? Because all they do is make the grip shorter.
So is that a standard? Does the grip tell you it's a compact? Because
To them it does.
That's dumb. That's like
Yeah.
buying girls'
That is
pants.
not a shorter barrel, Don Fitz.
This is not a short.
So see if that's the right tag for that gun.
FDR. Just the serial number on these. FDR. That's right.
Yeah. So it has nothing to do with the barrel, I don't believe, on the Walthers. It's just the grip length.
Yeah, it doesn't even.
Okay.
It doesn't even say anything about the barrel being. Well, it says it's a 5-inch barrel, I guess. Compact 9mm 5-inch barrel, 15 rounds.
That doesn't sound like a compact to me either.
This is not a compact.
Yeah. It's the same as my gun almost. I mean, as which I don't have. Walked out of my house without it today.
Jiu-Jitsu does that too.
Yes.
You're like,
chaos trying to pack all my crap to come to work.
go choke people. I
Yeah.
completely forget everything.
Oh man, it was fun today too. But then I don't think that's an F-Series gun. Actually, I know it's not an F-Series gun. Not that one. This one.
Got it.
Grip is responsible for printing, so a compact would print less regardless of barrel length. Yeah, I mean that's not wrong, and that's what my MR920L is that way. 15 round grip
Right.
with a full size slide. But
I don't know that I would even consider.
I don't
a
consider
compact.
mine a compact. I consider it a full size gun.
I get the grip length is more specific to carrying and actually concealing the gun. I actually prefer a longer barrel to go below the belt line because it keeps the gun from keeling. But I've always been under the impression that barrel length was
more responsible for the compact name.
Size.
Yeah,
But I guess as concealed carry changes and all
check that tag.
the new things and the new ways of carrying and
Mr. Charles, we need a new tutorial on how people can get notifications for this, because nobody's getting notifications.
FS. Yes, I have to get 9718. That's the
So
same. That's
FS,
what I
that's full size,
size,
not
not
F
F.
series.
I got you, yeah.
So we need to redo that tag. So anyway, we've wasted a whole bunch of time on that. I have other guns over here.
We
RX.
didn't waste time. That was good conversation.
It was sort of. SAR, Savage, RX, Taurus, Mossberg, Ruger, and so on. And then in the
Run away before he puts you on camera.
used case, we actually have a decent supply of stuff in here. HK45C, Smith 442,
Great call.
M&P 2.0s, 320Xs, Hellcats, M&P 40s. I've got a couple of 40s in there. Forge 40 Shield and full-size 40. T-Sauce 1911. And so on. Taurus 605 and 357. I don't know. That's just a weird thing to me.
2A day all day.
2A day all day
You know what that
today.
means?
That means that we're at work. Where'd you go?
And we get 10% off of all guns.
Oh.
10%. 10%.
Where'd you
all
go?
guns.
There you are. I found you. 10%. So I totally forgot about that.
And
Hold on. Let me fix the angle again for you since you took so long for your and.
And 25% off memberships.
For who?
Whoever signs up for membership.
For anybody.
wants it.
For anybody who signs up for a membership. 25% off of
trick
memberships. All day today. That goes, Charles.
Today.
Shh. I said Charles, not annoying one.
It's 2A day today.
Is it renewals also?
No, it's just new membership.
New membership. So new members, 25% off. But you got to come in today.
2A all day.
So again, real quick recap on that. So that event right now, in order to secure yourself some free ammo, you have to be one of the first 100 people to sign up. There are 90 people signed up right now, so there are 10 spots. At least there are 90. There were 10 spots left when I started this video. I don't know how many are left right now. If you signed up for a spot and you can't make it today, please shoot us an email and let us know. info@therangestl.com or training@therangestl.com, and we will remove your spot you're holding. What are you doing?
I'm reading comments. Is that okay?
I don't know. You're distracting. 6 to 9 tonight. Free food, free ammo, free speech by Kevin Dixie. So if you've not heard Kevin Dixie speak, he's a great speaker. He will start preaching, but he's a super cool dude and great advocate for
2A.
our industry. So, and then also, real quick recap on this: A Girl and a Gun, new organization chapter started here. Look on Facebook for St. Louis AGAG, and come out and check that out for chicks. Okay, is that a new pullover? It looks different from the one I have. I don't freaking know. This is not the same as what you. This is not the sweatshirt one. No, this is the combat shirt or something. I don't know what they call it.
I didn't get one of those cool shirts, so I don't know what it's called.
I have one and I don't know what it's called, so you're not special.
Or you just...
What?
Never mind. I don't know.
Okay.
I got nothing.
So, yeah. Anyway, that's what's going on today. It's going to be bonkers in here today.
In a good way.
In a good way. It's going to be bonkers. So, again, 2A day, 10% off of all firearms, 25% off of new memberships. Couple of spots left. Get signed up. Come out and hang out with us tonight. I'm going to be here. I don't know if I'll be here till the end, but I'm going to be here for at least a little while, which means I'll probably be here till the end. Liz,
I'm here. I'm going to hang out.
she won't be.
Yes, I will.
She'll sneak out later and not come back.
Right, because I hate work.
Yes. Why do you keep...
Because you take up the whole screen. You're like this close and then...
There, that's better.
weird. I don't like being
What
like
else? Ladies shoot free all day today. It is Wednesday, so
All day.
so it's 2A Lady Day. Ladies shoot free all day today. Come out and shoot guns and stuff. Buy something fun and cool and whatever.
Come hang out with us later. It's really going to be fun.
It is. It's going to be a good time.
Whenever you say bonkers, it's bonkers in here. Gun people don't like bonker crowds.
But it's all the same kind of people crowd.
This is true.
I'm not a crowd person either. I don't like crazy amounts of crowds. But when you can, everywhere you go, you're bumping into somebody either you've met before or somebody that you've never met before, but you can have a good conversation with about everything that's going on in our crazy mixed up world. It'll be a good time.
And then
It's
you
a lot
can
of fun.
find new people to come shoot with. Because it's like going to the gym sometimes. You need to go. You need to train. But sometimes you need a buddy. Vinny. Vinny came and grabbed me yesterday. He's like, get your ears. Let's go. I said, jackpot. Let's go. So we went downstairs, and Vinny brought his fun stick.
Where the shit was I?
You left early.
Oh, yeah. I had to go pick up my kids. I didn't just leave early.
Okay, well, I had to drop
But I
off my
did.
kids at daycare today, so there's that. Anyway. So Vinny said, let's go shoot, and he brought down his 33, the fun stick, and we wanted to see how fast he could run it. I don't remember, 6 seconds or so, but he was getting,
Failures?
what were his splits? No, he didn't have a single one. We were trying to figure out how soon it would take for his finger to get tired and him to actually slow down. He didn't slow down hardly at all at the end. It was pretty
Freaking
fantastic.
machine.
We'd got it on video, so we're going to post it later. It was fun times. And then, so I have a hard time with recoil management and going fast because I want to control the gun too much. Who would have thought? So Vinny said, let's jump the bench and go down range and shoot as fast as you can into the berm.
First, I want to see
Closing
you jump
my
the bench.
eyes. Oh, I did it flat-footed. Like, I was just standing there, and I just went, whoop, right over. I hit my head on the cardboard, but that's it. I'm kidding. I didn't do that, because people are going to come in and say,
Yeah,
Liz, let's see you jump
do
the
it. Yeah.
counter. I 100% did
Hysterical.
not jump the counter. I gracefully
Crawled over it. I could just vision like. Right. This was going through my head.
So
Sorry.
before we went downrange, I told Vinny that I wanted to get to 2-0 splits by June. Okay, so I was hitting 2.9 splits.
0.2.
0.29
Yeah.
was what
not
I was.
2.0.
Let me back up for a minute.
Yeah.
Okay. So in front of the line, at my target, 7 yards, whatever. Try to go fast, dump a mag. 0.29 splits. Not very good. I didn't like it. So I said, Vinny, I want to go faster, and I want to hit 2-0 splits by June. I'll take it. Thanks, Dave. Jump the bends, go down range. Vinny tells me to close my eyes and shoot as fast as I can into the berm. And I hit, one of them was a 0.18, and then most of the other ones were 0.20s, 0.21s. So just like that, dropped quite a bit.
So what's that tell you?
That I care too much
Yeah.
about where my dot is, and
100%.
yeah, it sucks. I try too hard to be accurate, and it really hinders me in going fast.
So, well, let's clarify this real quick.
I will, because then we went back to the behind the bench, back on the target, and kept my eyes open this time and sent another mag. Splits got definitely better. Accuracy got a little bit worse, but I was okay with it because I was able to pull my trigger faster and be a little bit more confident and trust my gun a little bit more. I kind of just let the gun float in my hands. It was just riding the recoil versus trying to death grip it the whole time and make sure my dot goes back to where it was supposed to be. So
what does accuracy mean? See,
For
that's
me,
a very subjective
it
thing.
is.
Accuracy is subjective.
for me, I was judging myself based on the fact that I could stack rounds in the same hole. I'm okay at that. I can stack rounds pretty well.
She's very good at
But I have a hard time speeding up and trusting the gun. Yet that is like the biggest thing that I teach my students. And it's like I really want you to trust yourself with the gun and not feel so out of control when the gun is recoiling. And I realized very quickly that that was the way that I felt. I felt out of control as the gun was recoiling, and I needed to let go because it's not going to jump out of my hands. It's fine.
Move wound channels.
Yeah, right. See, even the medical professional said it was better. So
No, it's not terrible. Honestly,
I mean that
Workman-
is part. That's Don Fitz that said.
No, I mean, Workman's comment about closing your eyes is not something you would typically tell somebody to do.
I have students do it all the time.
Yeah, I do too. It's really not a terrible thing. Now, you want to have some control. In this case, they went down close to the berm. In like a basic pistol class, you can't do that necessarily. But if you can have them close their eyes and you can tell that they're aiming in a good direction, right? It just becomes about feeling what's happening with the gun and not worrying about the smoke and the gun moving around and all this other stuff. It's actually a pretty powerful tool to get people to calm down a little bit.
Do it with an empty gun. If you come to the range, we don't recommend you closing your eyes and shooting live fire down range. However, do it with your empty gun, because the visual stimulation of your target and wanting to see your sights perfectly and all that stuff takes away a lot of focus that you need towards your grip and your trigger control. The sights are about 30% of the whole process. 70% or better is more about your grip and your trigger press. So removing the visual stimulation, which is where we get most of the information to process, really relieves a lot of that and allows you to focus strictly on your grip and your trigger. You can feel the way that your hands work. You can feel at what point the trigger's going to break, and that's pretty rewarding.
Yeah, it allows you to focus more on that than, holy crap, this thing's getting ready to jump around in my hand. So it's pretty cool.
For sure.
And Mr. Miller, you're not wrong. It probably won't happen, but you never know. He says I'm going to get a new bike this summer because it's summertime. And I don't.
I'm glad that you hired me thinking that I couldn't
read? I know you can't. Anyway, we're going away. I have a meeting that starts here shortly.
I have qualifications in 15
Yeah.
minutes. Wait, Vinny's here. We made Vinny do qualifications.
Vinny's downstairs shooting. So you go downstairs and tell them they're doing night vision stuff downstairs.
Oh, that's right. They're LARPing.
Yeah. So anyway, we're going away. You guys have a super awesome day. 288 today. Come out. Ladies shoot free all day today. We should put more of these up front so with Ladies Day they can come grab some of these things. Come bother Chelsea about this at some point. I don't know if she'll be here tonight. She might be. She should be.
She better be.
I don't know what else. 10% off of guns, 25% off of memberships, just today, not tomorrow. Don't call us tomorrow and be like, hey, I forgot to come out yesterday. I meant to, but I couldn't make it. Can I get 10%? No, you can't. Do it today. Come out today. Make it happen today.
Get out here.
Get out here. All right. You guys have a super awesome day today. Stay safe. Be nice to one another. And we'll catch you soon. Later. Awkward.
Pause.